I told you you're gonna love this shit. It's some kind of mad poet of the sewer, man.
My roommate had told me he had found something interesting written on the walls of the city's sewer system, and he was right. There once was a man named James Thrunk. He was from my town, and he wrote stories about life and death and the things that man leaves behind when he's gone. His first book fell through the cracks, but his second one got noticed, and his third was considered mandatory reading. There was word that number 4 would soon be released, but then James disappeared without a trace, leaving half a manuscript, but no clues as to where he had gone. That was 5 years ago, and Thrunk has since become the Amelia Earhart of the literary crowd. To an unemployed English master's graduate, Thrunk had been my hometown hero, an urban legend, and an indirect mentor in my life. And now, here he was, or at least here he had been. These words hadn't been published, but I recognized the subject from the unfinished 4th novel, and the voice was definitely Thrunk. I searched the sewer for the rest of the day, looking for any additional clues, and kinda half expecting to find his bleached bones sitting on some ruined couch like the skeleton pirate captain from the Goonies. From there, I scoured Urban Explorer message boards, wondering if perhaps Thrunk had visited any other spots that would fit right into his tales of urban ruin, and I found a host of leads. And so I set about chasing down these clues and exploring these empty places. I walked the halls and classrooms of schools long abandoned and filled with dust. It's very quiet in these places. I wandered through factories where men had made machines and the machines had replaced the men. Sometimes I think about fading into these walls. I stood in hospitals and in theaters with memories of joy and sadness in every inch of those buildings. And then, there he was. James, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? I'm looking for you. So am I.
So what, he just wandered off?
Yep.
That's a good story. It's very, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? Weird, I guess. Maybe you should write about it. You know, get it published.
Yeah, I'm in the process of doing that right now.